as you all know that my name is Victor, and if it's the first time you are watching me, I will want you to subscribe so that you can enjoy my program. So what I want to talk about this afternoon, I want to talk about diabetes, how it happens, and how our food and lifestyle affect it also. You understand me? Now, what is diabetes? Diabetes is a chronic disease that happens in a way in which your pancreas cannot produce insulin, or whether your pancreas cannot use insulin, or whether your body cannot use insulin effectively. But there are some things which affect this diabetes, which causes this diabetes in our body system. Understand me? Now let me go to the way we diet. Our lifestyle alone, it causes us more of our disease. The way we live, the way we eat. Most of us we don't even have time for exercise. What is lifestyle disease? A lifestyle disease, it happens when is associated with someone's lifestyle or the way we eat or the way we live. That is lifestyle. Now we can say America is civilized, yes, but Nigeria is a civilized country also. We cannot say the way we are eating, the way we are living right now is different from that of our grandfathers. The way we eat right now is different from our grandparents. That is why you see the cause of diabetes is increasing every day in alarming rate. To be sincere, more than 58 million people die yearly for the cause of diabetes, hypertension, heart disease. But this diabetes goes in different ways. You can have diabetes, but you need to understand the type of diabetes you have so that you can know where you're spending your money. Now, what is diabetes? I've told you that diabetes is a chronic disease, and it happens when your pancreas cannot produce insulin or cannot use insulin effectively. We have 3 types of diabetes. We have 3 types of diabetes. We have type 1. We have type 1 diabetes. We have type 2. We have type 3. Now, if I want to talk about type 1, type 2 diabetes, what is type 1 diabetes? Type 1 diabetes, it happens in a way which your pancreas cannot produce insulin. Your pancreas is having problem. And anybody that's affected with type 1 diabetes, this type 1 diabetes, you will need insulin to survive. That na why I go hear say somebody dey go hospital go dey take insulin injection. Why? Because of say get type 1 diabetes. The pancreas no fit produce enough insulin for am. That is why I need to go meet doctor so that they go fit give am insulin injection so that e go fit survive. You and I know how much wey una dey collect that insulin injection. Na so you go dey collect am till when? This is type 2 diabetes. This one happens, your pancreas dey produce insulin. But just that whether the problem fit happens to your body cells. You no fit use those insulin as a resource of energy. Now na why they call insulin resistance. Whether they happen in a way say whether your body also cannot use insulin. But see this type 2 diabetes, it happens in most people. To be sincere. Now when we talk about type 3 diabetes, this one we call it gestational diabetes. Gestational diabetes. Why I said this is gestational diabetes? This type of diabetes, it happens in pregnancy women. Now pregnant women dey get this kind of diabetes. People wey say they dey inside pregnancy, and then they watch wetin they dey eat. only you go dey take Bonvita, only you go dey take Milo, only you go dey take milk, egg, all those things. Before you know, the baby, whether the baby go come over too big inside your womb to deliver am now go come become problem. Some women dey before they give birth, they dey do operation for them. Why? Because the baby too big to come out from their this thing. You understand me? And if this kind of people have this gestational diabetes, later in life that baby go get type 2 diabetes. That na one that they hear about hereditary diabetes. Whether na person mother transfer am to the child. You understand me? Now, what I want to talk again. Now, I will show you how these things happen. In August, I don't have much time to waste. Now, this is normal diabetes. This is normal body system. This is normal body, how it works, how it functions. This is your pancreas. I want to show you how it happens. This is how your pancreas produces insulin. What is insulin? I have told you that insulin acts as a key. Insulin acts as a key that let the body cells take in glucose from your food so that they can use it as a sort of energy in your tissue and your muscles. Do you understand me? That is the work of insulin. Now, when your pancreas produces insulin, I have told you that insulin acts as a key. Now, this is the key. Now, what is the key now? I wan go do. Hello. They wan go open the body cells. This is the body cell. This is the cell membrane. Now, as you enter the body cells, they open the body cells. They go where? They enter the cell house. Why did they enter the cell house? As he enter inside the cell, he enter inside the cell house. And when he enter inside the cell house, he travel to every part of your cells. To what? So that he can enter it as a sort of glucose. So that he can use it as a sort of glucose energy to your muscle and your tissues. If your pancreas produces insulin, it dey act as a key to go open up your cell so that glucose go fit enter from food wey you dey eat. Because that glucose wey dey enter your cell na dey give your cell energy to function to their best. And when your cell becomes tired, e cannot function well. That one mean say whether the problem dey comes from the rate of the insulin, your cell no dey use insulin. If glucose no dey, so energy no dey enter the cell, e go become weak. But the moment your pancreas dey produce insulin, and insulin dey act as a key wey be say dey open the cell, glucose go dey free from there enter the cell. That na why your muscle, your energy, everything go dey work, function go dey work very well. Now, see how diabetes happens in our body system. I want to talk about type 1 diabetes. This is type 1 diabetes. This is type 1. This is your pancreas. It cannot produce insulin. And when the pancreas cannot produce insulin, what happens to the cell? The cell becomes locked. And when the cell becomes locked, the glucose now, e go as in now the blood now go turn to blood glucose. Hello, e no dey enter inside the cell, e dey come outside, e dey from the cell also dey enter your body system. And this thing go dey build up, e dey build up, e dey build up, e dey build up. If you dey get type 1 diabetes, your pancreas na be the problem. You no fit produce insulin wey your cell fit happen for instance. That is why you need to dey take insulin injection. Now, see how type 2 diabetes happens in our body system. This is type 2 diabetes. But your pancreas can produce insulin. Yes. In type 2 diabetes, you don't have problem with. Sometimes it may be that your pancreas cannot produce enough insulin for yourself to act on. But in type 2 diabetes, most cases, your pancreas can produce insulin. But where the problem is that when your pancreas produces insulin, the problem may come from your cell membrane. As the pancreas dey produce insulin, and the cell no dey open. The insulin na no fit open the cell for glucose to enter. And if this insulin no fit open the cell for glucose to enter, e go turn to blood glucose. And see this kind of diabetes wey you dey see, it happens in people at rate of 95%. You can easily see it in adults, and mostly people in adolescent age, to be sincere. Even though when you're having issue with gestational diabetes, as I've told you that it's pregnant people that normally have issue with this gestational diabetes. But sometimes when you have issue with gestational diabetes, later in life that baby can develop this type 2 diabetes. But how can you be free from this diabetes? If you can watch the glycemic index of the food that you are eating. So most of us dey eat, we dey see, we dey diet, but just that say we no dey understand the glycemic index. If I'm talking about glycemic index, if you don't know, go and study it very well. This glycemic index is all about how carbohydrates enters our bloodstream in a fast way and how they work in a fast way. E get some food wey be say they are high in glycemic index, and e get some food wey say if you eat they dey low in glycemic index. If you eat some food wey say they dey high in glycemic index, to be sincere, okay now for example, if they talk about food wey say they dey high in glycemic index, we dey talk about rice, bread, yam, semo, those are carbohydrate foods. Those food, especially if you eat rice, notice and say, give yourself 30 minutes, you go dey hungry again. Then they skyrocket. Hello, as you dey chop am in the piece, as in the thing dey sharp, e dey enter your bloodstream. But e get some food wey say if you chop, they dey low in glycemic index. Wetin be all those food? That na why if you see say somebody get diabetes, that type 1, doctor they go give am food wey you go dey eat, and the one wey say no go dey eat. Food wey say they no even get sugar, just less food, wheat bread, wheat, all those things. Go dey chop am. Why? Me, I don meet somebody, I wan show am something wey be say he go use for him health. He tell me say, my brother, I'm okay, see this beer, wetin dey drink na beer. He say dey okay on top of the beer. He say that beer alone go cure everything. When you know how many sugar, you know how many percent of sugar wey say your body still need in a day. Some say na 5 grams of sugar, some say na 21 grams good. But you know how many sugar we dey consume to our body system in a day. Those beers wey you dey drink, check the percentage of their sugar rate. Check those coke wey you dey drink, check the percentage of the. Some people dey go even drink coke, drink wine, sugar dey, they go come add am with coke join. If you are living your life as a man like this, you will die early. Understand, even get some fruits like banana, apple, all those things. Most of these fruits, their glycemic index, e dey high. And if you cannot understand the the glycemic index of the food you are eating, diabetes can come your way easily. And see this type 2 diabetes, it happens in most people. And if you get type 2 diabetes, sometimes you no go know. Later, you see, now when the diabetes don damage your body, the blood flow don damage your cells. Now from that time, you come resort to a lot of chronic disease. Now that time you go come to say yes, you get diabetes. If you get type 2 diabetes, even though you go hospital, they diagnose you, no go know say you get diabetes. But why? Your pancreas dey produce insulin. You no go, but later in life, when the thing before you go know the thing don damage many things for your body. You don occur the I dey get diabetes, the expect say you go get issue with ice problem. If you dey get diabetes, you go get issue with nerve damage. If you get diabetes, you go get issue even though you get wound, for that wound to heal e go take. To be sincere. But if you having diabetes, come to me like we have solution for you. A lot of people don't get diabetes, which I know. I cure the diabetes for them. Some diabetes they cure, some they will say for you cure them and wow. But if you're having diabetes, I'm telling you there are some products which I will combine for you, they work for you. And if you have diabetes, please you need to buy this book. We call it Health is Wealth. So that you go use and you go study. See, what if they inside this book no be small? With this glycemic index, what they talk about everything they inside this book. Nigerian book. Hello, now our company get them. You know if you buy for market. How much they sell na 500 naira. If you get 500, I go get one for you. It's very cheap. I want everybody, some people, some of my customers say, wait say una dey watch me right now, una don get this book. But for una wey be say una never get, if you don get, I put to pay 23. Read am from A to Z. If you get diabetes, anything wey you get, everything dey inside this book. How you go fit use those products solve them. And I swear to my God, your problem will solve if you believe in yourself. All these things dey caused by what we dey put through our mouth. When we talk about coronavirus is a communicable disease. We all know. That's why you go use face masks because of your mouth, your nose. You don't have only where that is if you follow enter that. But this one is not a communicable disease. It's a silent killer. Heart disease is a silent killer. He kills in a if heart disease kill somebody now, you go to say na for village they kill am. You don't somebody say na see na the person go sleep wake up the next day and you go hear say don die wetin happen. They go say shout say headache in the midnight and he die. If heart disease kill somebody, I swear you no go believe say na you go think say whether na from village they kill am. E dey kill silently. Go to hospital. World Health Organization said in 2018 when I decide he said 3 out of 4 deaths it will be caused by what? Only disease. It means say if 4 people die for hospital, check them very well. 3 out of them na heart disease kill them. 1 fit be accident. But in 2020, he say 8 out of 4 deaths will be as a result of chronic disease. If 10 people die for hospital, 8 will go for heart disease. 2 fit be result of accident. My brother, my sister, if you want to know the work of God, go hospital. You go see the way people say they die like chicken because of heart disease. Diabetes they kill if you don't know. They kill like chicken. Diabetes can result to different kind of chronic disease in your body system. To be sincere, even though you're going to get you in your joints, pain, everything. Your eyes, you know, go to see well. He can blind you, you go blind, you know, go see anything. Most of them are the gas problem. Every day you go to use. You don't know, say whether na diabetes they develop.